Greetings. Okay, I guess tutorial. The struggles of Great Tusk. Since their creation, the stout yet short Cretonians once inhabited the large fertile plains of Corellia. They first made contact with the men of 349 ages. I'm not gonna catch up and kind of one of their sentiments. Some don't instruct the Cretorans are many things, but they do not possess business-minded men. Offered many new things and trinkets that they had not seen before, and they gladly traded gems for glass beads and then fine meats and hides, or whether blah blah blah. And now we've grown about. Therians were not only the kingdom, soon the northern kingdom in their own nomads, extinguished counties to sap the richness of the. I cannot keep up. This is too fast. Yeah, whatever. Hold left mouse button. I don't care. It's going down. Yeah, whatever. In case somebody else is reading. This over here. Do that. Now I'm locked in. Okay. Yikes. Alright. Creator's blessings. We made it into Samba. Now the rest is up to you. I'm Hotam Great Tusk, and I will guide you through the first steps of your journey. Now that I'm no wet nurse, it's important that you do only what I tell you. Do not click anything without my permission, or you might compromise our mission. First, my young chieftain, you must learn a thing or two about navigating your surroundings. You move your view with those keys, WASD key things, and change height with the mouse wheel or with the small plus and minus buttons by the minimap. If you find yourself in want of these instructions again, I'm over here. Just click my portrait up there. Okay. Now right click your hand device to close this message and get to work. Okay? Now trying to zoom. You zoom using the mouse wheel or zoom buttons below the minimap to the right. Trying to zoom all the way out and explore the map. Yeesh. Fast zoom. Good to test your prowls. I've thrown you off the map. Now find your way back to the subjects in the throne room. Now add a little magic arrow to guide you there. Use the movement keys on the minimap. Okay. Good, our first task should be food. Food is very important. If we run out of edibles, we are doomed. Not to rush you, your majesty. To prevent our stores from spoiling, we should store these goods in a warehouse. So let's get the brothers busy building one. You will find the option to build one down below. There's a lot to constructing a room, but surely a great mind like yourself can figure it out. First, you lay out the area of the room, each room, then has items that need to be clicked and placed inside this area. You must place down at least 6 crates. Make trader guide your hand. Okay. I wish there was a... Didn't work that way. I wish it was a... Yeah, whatever. Wait, you want me to do what? Okay, well, how do I... Okay, so it's under government and logistics, warehouse, and that's what they mean by 6 bulk. I thought they said 6. So does it need to be on it or near it? There's nothing concerned about the shoreline agreement. Lay on an area in the room. Each room has an item. Okay, so I don't know. Maybe I could just do like that. I don't know if it actually. Yeah, we'll do it that way. How many do I need? I don't know what the should be like that. Doorways. Well, how do you want me to do a door? Oh. Okay. Great. Oh, wait a minute. we're not gonna know until we make this. Somehow. Okay, so the tutorial kind of sucks. Places doorways on walls. Needed to make room. Remove doorway. And normal 6. Things take time. Tasks like construction and clearing are completed in days, not minutes. Luckily, you can use the ancient contraption to speed up the passage of time. You can use the 1, 2, and 3, 4, make 10 seconds past. Good, you completed the current task. Now continue with construction of a warehouse with at least 6 crates. Well, that's what they're doing. Still working. Okay. My creator's whiskers. This is a good progress. Now I need for you to click the warehouse to allocate 1 dedicated worker, deliver man, and also allocate 2 crates for meat. Alright, so I need 1 worker and 2 meat. So pause. Did you want me to do this? Now you need to click on the warehouse then. Okay, well, how are you clicking on a warehouse? I guess like this. Okay. And then we need... Is there something with... the gooey? I think that was before. And scrolling. Alright, so 3 employees. Maybe I gotta have it going in time a bit here. Maybe not, but either way, we got 3 workers. Delivery man, 3. I think that's how I wanted it. Oh no, let the AI adjust workers on each day based on the workload. Sure. Settings. Meat. We must now store up some food to get us through the initial phase of our settlement. We Cretonians have no taste for flesh, but it is what we have at hand. By scrolling the map, you'll find spots of wild game. You can select these beasts to be hunted. You'll find the action at the bottom. Take care not to overhunt. Naturally, the beasts reproduce, but if you exterminate them completely, they are gone forever. Aggressive hunting can also trigger an aggressive response. Okay. Oh, I hunt. I don't know if I did that right, but whatever. The AI will take care of it. There's a lot of buttons. Still iffy on how that warehouse works. And then I don't know what they want me to do. Jobs. Hunt. Huh? How do you unhunt? No, you can't unhunt. What's this? Maybe a road? Maybe we need to make this warehouse a little bigger. Really? Oh, wait. Expand room items can only be placed on... Expand room over... Oh, wait. Let's try this. Cancel. If I click this... No, that just shows me this. Oh, wait a minute. I got this tusk. That will keep us fed a while. Now let us dwell on construction. Construction needs materials for our early crew buildings. Wood and stone will suffice. We must replenish our stock of this. So we need wood and stone. Our first mission is to allocate crates in our warehouse for said materials. I hope there's space for 4 additional crates, so you need 2 wood and stone each. Otherwise, another warehouse is needed. I will highlight the warehouse for you if this is the case. Alright, so maybe if we do this. Does that work? I want to expand. How do you expand? I think that doesn't work the way I thought it would. Interesting. Hmm. Sure, there has to be a way. Oh. Those 2 dead? Whoop. Doop-a-doop-doop-doop-doo. We need wood. Shoe. They're sleeping. It's all those. Okay. Good. Now order our tribesmen to clear some wood and stone. Use the tool I have highlighted and look for trees and piles of stone to select. I want at least 50 units stored of each in our warehouse. Remember to have a worker allocated in the warehouse along with at least one crate for each for wood and stone. Good work. Our brothers and sisters are busy chopping wood and smashing rock. If they are close enough to the warehouse, they will carry the produce to it. If not, then it is up to the warehouse worker to fetch it. Note that the warehouse worker is capable of moving large hauls of resources while your jobbers can only move a few at a time. Let's run away. What about all the sticks? We need rock. There's some rock. Whatever the hell this is. Must be some stone closer than that. Okay, way over there, or maybe over here. And this rock. $50 of each? Yeah. What? It won't let me. We are good now, but soon temperatures will fall. Praetorians are hot-blooded creatures, and we will run the risk of freezing to death. A hearth must be constructed. Helps keeping your subjects warm in cold weather, has no workers, but requires regular maintenance. Right. Wait a minute. Cancel. Cancel. Control H, E, and Q. A well is also a primitive construction that is essential to us. Not only does it allow us to cool off if temperatures are too high, but it also allows us to keep our whiskers clean. Build one. Could have been bigger. In order for our subjects to thrive, they need services. Wells and our services as a maximum capacity of subjects that they can serve at any time. These you have built should be fine for us in this regard, but still, click both the well and the hearth and familiarize yourself with their information. Then, we want you to sit back and watch as our brothers and sisters use the services. Do not peek at the womenfolk by the well. This is how one of my birth brothers died. What do you want me to do now? Almost everything in this world requires maintenance in the form of labor and resources. Without it, structures will decay and lose their efficiency. That's why it's time to build a janitor. I don't get it. Is that the standing area or? think they're resting? Very good. Maintenance is needed for almost all buildings. The janitors use resources for their maintenance work. Now allocate one worker to your janitor room. Also enable auto employment, which will automatically regulate how many janitors will be employed based on the need for them. So is that done? It's the time of the year when the wild crops are ripe. Those crops will replenish our food stores. You can find these patches of edibles on the mini-map. Zoom out, but I have directed your view on the closest one. Order our men to harvest them. These ones? Good, you have completed the current task. Now, continue with allocate a janitor and enable auto employ the janitor. I did that. What did I talk about? I did. I don't know if I'm storing those actually. Can we, by chance, put them in here? Okay, maybe that's why. Maybe because I did too many janitors Now let's explore some more sustainable means of food production. Let's do some farming. I've given you some vegetables to use as seeds when you can forage or trade for these. Now build vegetable farms enough for 5 farmers. 8 by 8 tiles is enough for 1 farmer to be busy, and you may build 1 big farm or several. Place your farm right next to the lake for natural irrigation and select the most fertile tiles. Okay. I think I could do 1 big. 8 by 8 is the most. We do something like this. We do something like that. Can't read that. Okay, let's just do simple ones. 1. 2. 3. 4. 5. Okay. Construct. Can I already, like, do you wish to refurnish this room? Sometimes when they're... No. I want to... Oh, it's one whole thing, okay. Mm-hmm. Is this already going? Or is it not done? Your subjects are busy. This is good. But at this moment, there is no one left which can dedicate themselves to pure odd work, such as construction, hunting, or building. You should regulate your workers by clicking each room and decrease the number of employees. Chances are they are not needed. Okay. Are the janitor? No. Good, you have completed your task. Now continue with building vegetable farms for 5 farmers in total. Food is now the most pressing issue. You can quickly check our food situation by looking at or clicking the counter I marked for you. Hovering over the food icons on the right can also give you some information. The numbers might look dire now, but soon our vegetable farms should yield vegetables for us to eat. Quick check on the food menu from time to time. It is of utmost importance that we produce more than we eat. Farms are good, but a bit tricky. They only yield food at harvest once per year, but the yield is plentiful. The farmers need to work the farm for the full year to provide the optimal harvest. Allocate storage for the upcoming harvest. Allocate 3 crates for vegetables. If need be, build another warehouse. They already have them. Good, now we must wait. If you run out of food prior to the harvest, you should know what to do. Hunt and forage. Now it's time for us to explore loyalty. Loyalty is your citizens' love for you, and you need it. The primary source of loyalty is to build things that your subjects like. Open up loyalty panel and have a quick glance at what things you can do to please our people. Alright, so we need like services. Okay. Services would be like... Well, that's a service. Housing is essential for your subjects and a great source of loyalty. Basic housing is easy and cheap to set up, and can later be upgraded by allowing your subjects to furniture. But that's for later. Now, make haste and build some houses for us. We gotta build houses. Okay, I can right click that. I get that. But actually, what I wanted to see real quick, save, new, Jackaton. It's me. Menu. Yosh. Jackaton. Alright. Confirm. Do this. And hold on. Alright, where were we? Housing. We gotta build housing. Housing. We need 10. Would that be like 10? Housing is okay, so build some houses first. Can I just do it this way? Still wish there was a... I'm trying to look for a mod for zoom levels. I still hate the zoom levels. I'm also confused with, like, I don't see any clouds. But at that main menu, you saw clouds, like, flying by. Kind of confused on that. Is there supposed to be clouds? The graphics are up all the way. Not much you can do with that. Yeah, whatever. Don't see it. Speed it up. I don't know if this is for what they want or not. We, as Cretonians, enjoy the grass under our feet, but we also appreciate a natural paved path. I've asked around, and we would like for you to build some dirt roads. Okay, so we need to build at least 10 dirt roads. Something like that. What I think. Your subjects are now enjoying your village to a degree that they recommend it to their friends. Immigration will spawn when your happiness is over a certain degree. You can have a look at what factors that might make up your happiness by clicking the citizen button top right. It will give you an idea of how to progress later on. To accept the new immigrants, you can do so in the citizen panel. Select species, population, or by double-clicking the species in the panel to the right. Be careful not to accept too many at once. They are more mouths to feed, so remember to put them to work. Okay, that's... wait, what? Is that... 1, 2, 3, 4... Wait a minute. Oh, that's not... okay. I don't get it. How do I get more worker or space in here? I don't think there's enough for more. So, think we're gonna make another warehouse would be the smart thing to do. Hold the left control. Click to build another warehouse. How do I accept more people? Soldiers that either original population or camps they have joined your cause. These soldiers will be attracted by your current happiness. Double click to grant access to all immigrants. Right click to open immigration settings. Alright, so you double click to grant access to all immigrants. Right. Just take them all. Oh, it was right there, inspired. Okay, immigrations are subjects from either your regional or camps they have joined. Okay, so we just took them all. Alright. Excellent. At this stage, you know more than I do. Just continue to improve your settlement, build some farms, and forage if you must for your initial seeds. I and my brothers and sisters will do our best to follow your instructions. Together, we will see a new Cretonia. Grow to 20 Cretonians and have 16 food days worth of food stored. Okay, well, we already got that. think that's what we do. Meat. Oh, wait, we got 13 people now, so technically we need more housing. Where's that housing? How do I do... I just take them all. I think it's done. Okay, we got road. So we need to achieve grow to 20. Oh, we just need to get to 20. Which I think we just did. Very good. We have now established a self-sustaining colony. Your mission here is to complete. You may choose to continue playing or start a new game. Okay. Good. Very good. Excellent. I'm gonna get some food. Yes.